Okay, everyone, hello and welcome to another Mike Likes Games. This is just going to be a little blog post today, as well as a game that I played the other day that I was really proud of, where I held off an all-in. I felt really good about that. Well, I've not posted on my blog in a pretty long time, as I'm sure you've noticed, or maybe not. But I've had some life stuff going on. I recently got a new full-time job, which was very exciting, and I've been doing the Six Pool Gaming Pro League or Team League matches in Spanish. So that's been taking up most of my miscellaneous video game time. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get on with the group that puts those on. It's called Base Trade TV. Gonna try to get in with them and see where it goes. Meet some people and cast some fun games, and do what I can. It should be a great time. And yeah, I guess I don't have that much more to add. That would have taken me like 2 minutes to write on my blog, but either way, now we get to watch this awesome video. I'm spawning up here on the top left as Zerg. This is on Tal'Darim Altar, I believe, and my opponent is a Terran player known as Big Producer, who is taking himself a quick gas, and we'll see why shortly. I went ahead and I went with my 15 hatch 15 pool as I am in Bronze League, which I'm just doing every single time for the practice because I need it. And again, because this is in Bronze, there's really not a whole lot to see at the beginning. Like, I did absolutely zero exciting things until the engagement happened. We just have a bunch of scouting workers out here dilly-dallying around. And my opponent is taking a gas, getting that orbital command. I'm used to doing this in Spanish again, so I'm actually starting to forget what everything is called in English, and it's kind of embarrassing. But as we can see, still no expansion for him. Don't expect one. It's going down here. Are we on faster speed? Okay, I guess, well, when you cast pro level stuff, they just start doing things so much faster. So I finally found his base. My little drone gets a good look around before kicking the bucket. That Marine was ready for me though. Here he comes. He's gonna get me. He's gonna get me. Oh, there he goes. Done. Okay. So my opponent, or Big Producer, is banking up some gas for a big push. Has he built anything else? No, he's okay. He's saving up minerals for something. He's got a ton of gas though. He doesn't have any. Hardly anyone getting gas or minerals. What is he doing? Okay. Anyway, yeah, he comes and he scouts my base, and I'm getting my hatchery online here. I'm pretty sure I forgot my spawning pool on this one, so that was a little delayed. But got some queens coming out, and my opponent still has no minerals. He's got to drop a factory at some point. There he goes. There's 2 factories coming down. And I've got a scouting overlord as well as some zerglings down here. Not sure what this guy's doing out here. He's okay, there he goes. This is a supply guy. So still we have way more gas than minerals down here. This guy is not even producing SCVs. I'm really glad I did not lose to this, because this is my first time looking at the replay, and if I had lost to this and he was doing things like super forgetting SCVs and just leaving people hanging around, I'd be really, really embarrassed. But hey, he had the mind to go ahead and scout, so that's always a good thing. Here it goes. Yeah, doesn't want anything sneaky happening over here. I have not yet taken gas of my own, just droning up still. Got some queens. Let's check out some first view. Yeah, this is me checking out his natural, nothing to see. So I'm going ahead and getting my Evo chambers, and should be a Roach Warren soon. My opponent is getting a secret armory. That's right, we've got a Thor rush coming. We've already got the tech labs in place, but we do not have any SCVs. I don't know why he's anti-SCV. Maybe... I don't know. There's no explanation for it. Maybe he just thought this is the perfect number. And I don't know why 12 and a mule on minerals would be the perfect number. But now we have 2 Thors coming up. And again, I'm still droning, I'm getting my gas. And at this point, I see that he doesn't have a natural yet, so if he had, I would have taken a 3rd, but because he hadn't, I had not taken one yet. We just got some overlords going on at all of these different expansions, just in case he's coming through. These Thors are almost out. So I finished my roach one, and I don't even remember if I start roaches right away. I don't think I do. I've got some queen action here that got messed up because of my spawning pool, so I'm trying to get my creep spreaders out. We have 2 Thors. Some SCVs. Waiting on a 3rd Thor here. Probably should have just attacked as soon as those babies came out. Should have done a lot of things, but he especially should have done that. You'll notice that he has lost in the past because of counterattacks, so he's got his super or supply depot wall off. This was the moment of alarm for me when I realized there were Thors coming out of that base, and all I had was, and I didn't even have any roaches on the way yet. So I start pumping out them roaches as fast as I freaking could. I had gotten spore crawlers because he was in there. I figured it might have been maybe just some banshee harass, but that was not the case. It was in fact a Thor rush. So I just start pumping out his roaches as fast as I can, get some upgrades going. And I start up my lair. He's eventually gonna get over to me. It does take him a really long time. Okay, throwing down them spines. That ended up actually not helping very much. Remembering, I don't know how to do supply or to do larva injects. I feel really proud of that. Probably should have had these guys over here to attack. Remember that for next time. Okay. Here comes the engagement. I'm losing roaches like crazy. These Thors do awful, awful things to roaches. Oh, really? Oh, I thought they had a bonus to armor, and they don't. That's good to know. You notice still no damage to any of these Thors practically because of the SCVs. So at this point I was feeling a little scared. But I had 26 Zerglings on the way. Alright, there's one part of the Zerglings. There's the rest that I should have waited for and sent them all in together. But I was able to start nibbling down on those SCVs at this point. At this point I've lost a whole lot more resources. Okay, pressing Control O. Alright, whatever. So yeah, now we're down to 2 Thors. Those SCVs are all dead. Getting some more roaches, some more Zerglings. I don't know why he's attacking my overlords. Like, I don't know if he was just afraid to go in or what, but this is when I got serious and just started pulling everything. He doesn't even have any money. Yeah, I do not know what this kid was doing. Doing something crazy. And I no longer have any drones over there, but there's no more SCVs or Marines, so I was feeling pretty good about that. Going after them overlords again for heaven knows why. There's that queen. I think she was going for an inject, but that didn't go over very well. So we can pick off those SCVs, thank goodness. Start focusing down the weaker Thor. And then at this point, I was feeling fine. Only 1 Thor to go. And this was gonna happen for me. I was very, very proud. I've never been Thor rushed like this before. I was very pleased with myself for having survived it. Okay, a few more Zerglings here, and this baby's over. Alright, there they go in, going in for a nibble. Still not dead. That spore crawler, though. comes the mule. He didn't even go after him, he just went into the base. I'm not sure what he was looking for. But then that's the end of the Thor. And I feel fantastic about myself. I was just thinking, hey, I'm just gonna go ahead and take a third and kill this hoe, because he can't have very much money left. And then here's the last ditch, Hellion and Marines here. The opponent has 18 minerals and 1,300 gas. And he says N and leaves the game. I can only imagine N means something like Nebuchadnezzar because I'm like a king, or N because never again will I try this against you because you are amazing, or maybe he means, shoot, I can't think of anything else. Well, at any rate, he gave me the N and got the heck out of there with the tail between his legs, just as he should. Alright, so that is the end of this blog plus cast of my very proud all-in defense, and I hope you all have a great day.